Back on the channel with another great release by CUBOT on its name CUBOT X50, and we all know that CUBOT is making affordable phones with great design and good specification, and this phone is no exception. Also, this X50 has been released not long time ago and may be a good choice for everybody who is looking for a cost-effective camera smartphone. But before going through all the specs, let's have a look what do we have inside this box. And as you can see, we got the phone on the top right here. Also we got CUBOT X50 on the side. We got 8 GB of RAM and 128 storage. The color black, it says right here. And also we got a few specifications on the back of this box. Also we got 665-inch Full HD plus. We got a hole punch screen, Android 11. We got a 64 megapixel primary camera. We got a front camera with 32 megapixel Type-C cable, 10 watts fast charging, and a big battery of 4500 milliampere. But like I said, let's open this box and let's find out what do we have inside. Okay. Okay, and this is the smartphone. As you can see, is looking good. Let's take this off. So we got the smartphone right here. Also we got already a case, silicone case already applied on the device. We got a thank you card right here, and that's it. Also on the side we got a charger. It's an European charger. Also we got the USB Type-C cable, and we got these nice looking earphones. So we got quite a few into the box also. And let's find out what we have also here. This the SIM removal pin and a quick start guide and some other papers. So you got quite a lot on this box. But the main important, it's CUBOT X50 smartphone. And as you can see, we got a screen protector already pre-applied, and let's peel this off. Okay. Also we got this silicone case applied. Let's take this off. And it's another film protector on the back. Also let's take this off. And check this out. Check this beautiful back right here. Also we got this silicone case, which is a plus. You don't have to buy an extra one or just wait for another one. And let's have a look one more time on this beautiful back. Check this out. Wow, it's looking really good. Feels really soft. And as you can see, not too many fingerprints, and I'm gonna tell you why a little bit later on. As you can see on the back, we got the module camera, we got the quad camera plus this LED flash. So all these cameras are integrated on that square, plus an extra for this flash LED, which makes it to look a bit more fancy. Also on the side we got the fingerprint sensor plus the power button right here. On the top, not too much. Also on the side we got the volumes and the SIM tray right here, which we're gonna open in a minute. And also on the bottom we got the support for USB Type-C, the charging support, and the speaker grill. Also another speaker grill right here on the top. And to open the SIM tray, just use that SIM pin. Just gonna open. And we're gonna find out that support actually dual SIM, but you can choose if you want to put only one SIM card and one micro SD support, because this one support extra storage. So you can choose between two SIM cards or one SIM card plus extra storage. And because I said the back of this CUBOT X50 is looking really good, is because CUBOT X50 is using the AG frosted glass material. Thanks to the special texture of this glass, not only makes the phone comfortable to behold by providing a better grip, but also make it fingerprint resistant by sharing a premium look and feel. With this new AG glass, you don't have to worry about any fingerprint and smudges either. And as you can see, if I'm touching on the back, the fingerprint looks like disappear once I'm touching the back, which makes it to feel and look quite cool, as you can see. Well, quite interesting. And I have to say it's a beautiful back and does feel quite premium. CUBOT X50 does feel well into the hand. It's not slippery at all and it's coming with a thickness of 9mm. Also we got round edges around the display, and if you can see it's quite thin, inclusive into the bottom chin right here. We got Android 11, quite clean, not too many apps, and we got access to the Google services. Also, if you want to access the settings, you just have to swipe up, go on settings, you're gonna have access to the whole menu right here, including network and internet. You can do even hotspot with this device. You got access to NFC, Bluetooth, Android Auto, which is quite very nice. We got also the battery, which is coming with a size of 4500 mAh. Also you can show the battery percentage on the right top corner over there. It's on 93% at the moment. We got the display right here, brightness, automatic brightness, screen timeout, let's set up on 5 minutes. Indicator light, which is quite good. So we got a light for charging, low battery, or even miss the event. Unread SMS and other events. So if you're asking about a light indicator, yes, it's coming with one. Lock screen and lift to wake. Also we got the sound storage here. We got 128 gigabytes of internal storage, and 9 gigabytes is taken by the system and other apps that's been installed. As you can see, system 8.3. and other apps 0.75. It's nothing installed, it's quite clean at this moment. Also we got location, so yes, you got location on this device, so you can use it for, let's say, maps. And we got a digital well-being and parental controls. This one is showing you how many minutes, hours you spend on different apps. Google, it's coming with Google services. And let's have a look here on system. And on system you go to languages, and this one support even more languages. As you can see, so many, all the languages right here. And let's go back a bit more. You got advanced physical keyboard, and let's go back. You got the gestures right here, quickly open camera on. Also we got system navigation, 3-button navigation if you want. I'm not a fan of that, so I do prefer to have my 3 buttons right here. Let's go back, prevent ringing, and this is press power and volume up together to vibrate or to mute. And let's go back again, and we got power menu, show device controls, sensitive content, show controls when locked if you want to, if not you can switch it off. And let's go back again. We got on about, we got X50 right here, model and hardware and other things, but I just want to go on languages, advanced system update, and check for updates. Let's see if we got an update already for this model, and seems to be updated to the last Android security update, 5th of May 2021, so nothing at the moment. Also, if you swipe down, you're gonna have access to the K menu, and on here on K menu you got access to Wi-Fi, data, Bluetooth, ringing, screenshot, which is quite handy, torch, auto rotate, location, NFC, battery, airplane mode, screen recorder, also a screencast. You can project everything you got on this device on your TV, for example. And you got probably even more. Look at this: hotspot, data saver, dark theme, night light, storage, focus and bedtime mode. So CUBOT X50 is coming with a large display providing a wide field of vision, while Full HD Plus high resolution provide sharper and more vibrant images, videos, allowing you to have a cinematic viewing experience, immerse you into the real scene. And as you can see, we got a demo right here from Assassin's Creed Odyssey gameplay, and does look very good. It's on 60 frames per second full HD. Does look really nice. And let's see a bit on the angles. As you can see, it's looking good, no problems. Does look really nice. We got quite plenty of brightness, and the video is stretched to the maximum. As you can see, you can even put it a bit lower, or you can stretch to maximum for even better experience. And yes, this Full HD Plus IPS display is looking good on this CUBOT X50. If you're asking about the sound coming from this CUBOT X50, we're just gonna play one song, so watch out your ears. You may put it a bit down the volume. At the moment mine it's on let's say half, and let's stop and see what's happened on medium half. The sound is coming from the bottom right here. And let's raise the volume up. And a little bit more. And I would say the volume on maximum, it's quite good. It's quite clear, no distortions. So it's loud enough, I would say, on maximum. On half, well, it's quite decent, but for a better experience, if you want to listen music without your earphones, yeah, you can listen quite well on almost maximum. And yeah, like I said, no distortions. The sound is quite good, so yeah, no problems. CUBOT X50 is coming also with Face ID and Fingerprint sensor, which I did register both of them, and we're just gonna test it out. Let's start first with the Face ID and see how fast can detect the face. Well, quite fast. And let's try again. Quite fast. One more time. Wow, quite good. And now it's time to test out the fingerprint sensor. Let's turn off the screen. And yeah, it's quite fast. It's okay, not the fastest, but it's fast. And we got also Face ID plus fingerprint sensor on this CUBOT X50. CUBOT X50 is coming with a quad camera, and as you can see on the back, we got 4 camera integrated on that square. And we got a 64 megapixel Samsung primary camera, we got a 16 megapixel wide angle camera, plus another 5 megapixel macro camera and another 0.3 megapixel photosensitive camera. Also on the front we got a 32 megapixel camera, and this is pretty much the menu. As you can see, we got the video mode right here. Going on the settings, we got the guide line, shutter sound, volume key. If you want, I prefer to zoom. Video quality, it's on full HD. As you can see right here, we got a microphone. And let's go back on portrait mode, photo mode, and on here on photo mode you got the same volume key for zoom. I like it. Self timer, picture size 64, 62, 32, so you can choose from different picture sizes. ZSD and anti-shake, let's enable that. Also 0.5x, it's for ultra wide, 1x and this is please take the macro photos within 4 centimeters distance. And probably you're gonna see next a few photos and video samples with this CUBOT X50, but before that let's continue with the beauty mode. And on extra we got the filter, we got the night mode, panorama and the pro mode. So pretty much this is what you got into the camera menu. And next, like I said, you're gonna find out a few photos and video sample taken with this CUBOT X50. And now for $179, the price that you pay for this CUBOT X50, you get 8 GB of RAM and 128 storage. The chipset, it's a MediaTek Helio P60 on 12 nanometers, and we got a Mali G52. And as you can see, because talking about performance here, it's doing quite well. Multitasking, it's quite good. Also scrolling down the pages, loading the images, even if it's no signal right here into my place. Let's tap on different one, loading the pages. As you can see, the images and everything else, it's quite good. So being out, I may do a 4G test with this CUBOT X50 to see the real speed that we can get for this model. Also, for games like Angry Birds wouldn't be any problem to play, but for those games like Asphalt 9, Call of Duty Mobile, well, we're gonna test it probably on a separated video, so we can test out on different settings, different levels, to see if we can play on HD, so we can see how far we can go with this CUBOT X50. But like I said, for these small games wouldn't be a problem at all. Also for multitasking and using day by day wouldn't be a problem, except those heavy games that we're gonna test it on a later date. And now, coming at the end of this video, like a final conclusion, for $179 you get a lot of the phone. As you can see, the back, it's so nice, really good. And I told you about that special glass material, and no fingerprints. As you can see on the back, it's quite thin, not heavy at all, at 191 grams. You get Face ID, also a fingerprint sensor on a side. You get 8 GB of RAM, 120 storage, so plenty of storage, and you can add even more. You got an Helio P60, you got punch hole design right here, IPS display, thin edges even on the bottom chin. You got a clean Android 11 for this CUBOT X50. Google services also right here. You got not last a quad camera with a 64 megapixel Samsung sensor, flash LED right here on the back. and another 32 megapixel camera on the front. So you got so many specs for this price for CUBOT X50. Also, if you want to have a look on all these specs and features about this CUBOT X50, I'm gonna leave a few links on this video description, so please have a look and maybe share your opinion regarding this quite nice model. And what can I say? Thank you for watching this video. Give it a like, share, subscribe. Until next time, all the best.